Good morning. Good morning, guys. You know who this is? This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. I full-time RV. I do. I'm living in an RV right now. This is an RV. This is an RV. I am in the RV, okay? So, what am I going to talk about today? Let's see. Rusty 78609, Central Texas, USA, April the 16th, 2016, about 9:50 a.m., temperature about 63 degrees. Winds variable, barometer dropping because we got some bad weather coming in. This is some green tea with honey and lemon. And the reason I'm drinking that because I had a little itchy throat, and when you have a little itchy throat, it's a good thing to do. Because I ain't going to a doctor. I mean, if I go to a doctor, it'll be from him probably to the mortician. Well, not even to the mortician. It'll be to the guy that does the cremations. Anyway, I do full-time RV. I've got a 26-foot bunkhouse travel trailer, a Jayco J-Flight. I've got some pictures. I've done some videos showing the inside and outside and all that crap. And you can check them out. You can check out all my videos on my well thought out, well designed, expensive website. Or channel on YouTube. No expense has been spared. Look at the lighting in this place, huh? This is all perfect. Perfect. Anyway, today I'm responding to a comment related to a video I did about full-time RVing. Okay? And the comment, I won't name names, but it appeared to be from a lady whose family is fixing to start full-time RVing, which I think is go get them. They're in the process of downsizing and selling off stuff and the farm, and they plan to be full-time RVing in a year or so. Can't wait for the open road, and they have 5 children. Okay, so that means they probably got some little bitty ones. So with that in mind, I would like to respond to that comment by saying, first of all, now I'm not going to say good luck, because if it's well planned and everything works out, it ain't luck. Okay, you planned it, you did it, great. So I don't know if you're going in a motorhome, Class A, Class C, Class B, travel trailer, fifth wheel, or what. I've got a travel trailer, a bumper pull. Okay, I have had a fifth wheel. I've never had a motorhome. I've rented one. They're okay. And I also go camping. I've got a Toyota Prius, my driving car. And I go camping in it periodically. And that's a lot of fun. I've done a lot of videos about camping in a Prius. So how can I respond to this comment? So in about a year or so, you're going to leave the quote family farm with much less stuff. Yes, you're going to have much less stuff, a lot less stuff. And with 5 children and you and your husband in any kind of RV is going to be interesting. Okay? Tell you why. I live alone. I'm 70 years old, retired, and it's perfect for me. I've got plenty of space, plenty of privacy, blah, blah, blah. I don't have any pets. Okay? So when I get ready to go, I can just go, no problem. For you and for others out there that have their children with them, I know that I have read and watched some of the videos by families, and I've watched several. And one of the things that appears that happens after a little while on the road is everybody gets on everybody's freaking nerves. Okay, because you're in a very small space. You're not in a big house anymore. There ain't no place to hide. And if you had some little idiosyncrasies before, like picking your nose or whatever, that nobody noticed because you were out on the farm and you could go out in the barn or wherever, and you're going to notice them now because they're going to be right there, that right there, okay? And so you're going to have to be organized. People are going to have to understand that privacy is a premium. and your space is your space, and everybody's going to have some space and some time, and somehow you're going to have to work that out with the family. You're going to have your little sit down meetings periodically and let people vent, because tempers will rise, you know. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Familiarity breeds contempt. Okay, those two go together. And even man and wife traveling on the road together, you know, you'll see the man out taking a walk by himself or sitting outside, or the woman, vice versa. Women do the same. Everybody wants their own space. They want some time by themselves. Why? Because that's just the way we are. Just the way we are. Okay? So for you with 7 people, hopefully no pets. If you have pets, God bless you. You're going to have your work cut out for you to keep everybody sane. And I assume, since you got children, somebody's going to be doing some homeschooling, which I think is wonderful. I mean, I know people that have homeschooled, and I think it's very successful if done correctly. And the children can learn faster, and they can learn better, and they can learn more. And so they end up being, if they do go back to public schools at some point, they're ahead. You know what I mean? Because it's concentrated learning, whereas in the public schools, about half the time is wasted. Okay, half the time is wasted. You know, going to get stuff out of your locker, going from one classroom to another. You got the dead time in the hall. Then you got to get in the classroom. You got a few minutes before they get up to speed. And then at the end of the class, you know, you're supposed to get, say, 50 minutes of learning. You may get 25. Okay, and that's just the way our system is. It's not much different. There are a few differences throughout the world. They just have different cutoffs, you know, for how you learn. But again, if I had a recommendation for a man, a wife with 5 children, 5, you hear me? 5 children going on the road full-time RVing from having lived on a farm, apparently a farm, you hear me? Where you had a lot of space and run. Uh, I would say you're going to have to really talk it out before you jump in, because everyone's going to have a real clear. There's nothing like a good understanding. Unfortunately, we rarely reach those things called a good understanding, because nobody really wants to talk about some of the gruesome details. For example, you got one restroom in an RV. You got 7 butts. Okay? Think about it. You got one shower in an RV. 7 people. Okay? Now, some RVs have an outside shower. You know, mine does. It's got hot and cold running water. So, I mean, you do that for showering. As far as peeing, I mean, if you're out camping somewhere in a rural area, or, you know, in a national forest or somewhere, hell, all the males can pee outside. You know what I mean? So, you know, there's a lot of compromises that can be made. And then, you know, washing clothes, you know, getting that kind of thing done is, you know, it's going to become, you know, that's going to become something you're going to have to work on. I mean, you can hand wash clothes. You can. I've done it. I mean, I haven't done it for 7 people, but I've done it for me, and it's not easy. And it takes a lot of time. You know, going to the laundromats as you travel across the U.S. Are okay. Yeah, some of it depends on how much money you have and how much money you're going to spend. I mean, if you have enough money, then, you know, you can stay at some of the nice RV parks, and, you know, they've got all the facilities: washers, dryers, showers, restrooms. You know, the whole thing. You know, you're going to pay anywhere from 25 to $50 a night, you know, but that's all utilities. That's a whole lot cheaper than renting an apartment. Okay, at $25, that's $750 a month. At let's say an average of 40, that's $1,200 a month with all utilities paid, everything taken care of. You can't hardly beat that. I'm telling you, and that includes Wi-Fi and cable TV and a whole lot of other things. So, you know, if you're going to do that route, I think you're going to be okay, because that'll give everybody a little space, and you won't be, you know, fighting to use the restroom. But anyway, all I can say is good luck to you. And you know, far as information, sources of information, check these YouTube videos out. I mean, go to, you know, check out some of these full timers, and just type in full-time RVing in the YouTube search field, and you'll find, I'm sure that's how you found me. And yeah, there's thousands of videos out there showing how people are doing it and what they're having to deal with. And but I hope you enjoy it. I think you will, and I think it'd be great for the children. If you get going on the right plane or get right direction and a little harmony, so to speak. And I think it'll be wonderful because the kids will be able to see the U.S., the geography of the U.S. I'm not recommending you travel into Mexico at all on that. As far as Canada, very probably there would be okay. But the Western USA, I haven't traveled much in the Eastern USA, so I'm not going to say. Eastern USA to me was a little bit crowded. There were just too many people. Okay. But when you get west of the Mississippi, you get out into New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, Nevada, Northern California, Oregon, Washington State, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho. I mean, come on. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I mean, I'm probably, your kids are going to get an education they would never get any other way. But anyway, having said that, again, good luck. Thumbs up to you. And if you have a question, leave a comment, and I promise you I'll give you my opinion, whatever it happens to be worth. It may be worth that, but hey, it'll be my unvarnished opinion. You can be rest assured of that. So with that in mind, again, my name is Rusty. My channel on YouTube is Rusty78609, all lowercase, no spaces. Subscribe if you're interested. I've got, I don't know, 100 subscribers. Amazing. I mean, and they're watching this. So think about it, folks. They're watching me. Anyway, thumbs up. Enjoy your day. Carpe diem. Adios. Where's the... Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Where's the off? Oh, there it is. You would think that would be so obvious. But every time I get up here, it's not real noticeable. Bye, bye.